Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here for part number 9 of Let's Play Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. Last time we completed Aftermath, and we completed Shock and Awe as well, because those two missions pretty much go together and they're both fairly short. So, this time we are doing the first mission of Act 1, Safe House. So, just as a quick update on this series, I have actually went ahead and beat the game and got the Platinum Trophy, actually, just because I was sick of waiting, and I mean, I love this game so much, I just wanted to go ahead and finish it and be able to enjoy, like, freaking all gillied up, one shot, one kill, and all that good stuff again. I miss it, and it was so much fun to play through again, and I already got the Platinum Trophy, like I said. Mile High Club took me 427 tries. Not even kidding on that one. Completely not kidding. It took me about 427 attempts. Hopefully, after beating the game on Veteran, now I won't suck as badly. So this is Safe House. Safe House is actually a very, very unique mission compared to many of the others in the game. Well, I mean, a lot of these missions are pretty unique. But the thing about Safe House is that, unlike the other missions in the game, you can actually tackle all the objectives in pretty much any order you want. So what I mean by that is, the goal of the mission is to take down, wow, it's so weird actually being able to survive shots. But what I'm trying to say is that unlike other missions in the game, like most of the other missions, this one is actually more, I don't know if I'd say open world is the right word for it, but it's just more open-ended, in that you can actually tackle the objectives in any order you want, because there's 6 houses you have to clear out to complete this mission. And to complete the mission, you just have to complete them all, but it doesn't specify any real order. Now, this is usually the order I go in, this sort of around the village, the way I'm going, off to the right. Man, it's so weird them not actually being able to hit me that easily now. It's so much simpler. Oh, I'm sorry. Captain Ouye, I'm very sorry, sir. That was an accident. We'll take the C4 and stuff. Whoa, whoa. Okay, one of them was an enemy. I don't know which one. So yeah, this is a really cool mission because, yeah, you can do everything in sort of whatever order you choose. But this is the usual order I take. But yeah, I just always thought that was really cool. And that it actually affects the gameplay a little bit in that you can, if there's like one specific house that you have a lot of trouble clearing, you can save that one for last. Because if you save it for last, you won't actually have to clear it. It'll end up being already cleared because it'll be the one that Al-Assad is in. So, very cool little thing about this mission. That may be... Okay, no, that's not the tank. Okay, the tank actually isn't here. Okay, seriously, how did he survive all those shotgun shells? I feel like this is multiplayer now. There's no way he could have survived all those shotgun shells. That's ridiculous. But the only reason I was actually going that way was because I want to show something else cool off. So normally I wouldn't have gone that way, but I just actually want to show something else off. In here, if I can get around to the front, there is this church over here with the church tower, the bell tower, whatever it would be called. And up here, you can actually find a sniper rifle and a javelin, which is really, really cool. It's one of the only missions where the Javelin's even in. And the Javelin allows you to take out this tank with almost no trouble if I could actually lock onto it. There we go. You gotta be careful, though, because you might accidentally kill your own guys with it, because that does happen sometimes. But yeah, cool little secret up there. So if you can get over here quickly, you might be able to take out the helicopter really quickly with that other thing really quickly with the Javelin. Okay, so I always either leave this house, because this one is a little tricky to take down, in my opinion. This one can be a little bit more problematic. There's a lot of enemies in here. I often either save this one or the farmhouse for last, so I guess we're saving the farmhouse for last. There will still be enemies up there, but there won't be nearly as many as there normally would be. But yeah, I don't know this house as well. I don't usually clear this one out this early. Stupid dog. Come on now. Come on, puppy. That's not a good thing to do. Don't eat me. That's just not nice of you. Okay, that's kind of funny. They're still, like, going for the machine gun grenade. Jeez, grenades out the ass today. Way too many of them. Okay, where are you at? And now we should be okay. So yeah, this house has a lot of enemies in it, so this is really not a bad one to save for last, especially on Veteran. Though it can be a little easier to attack from the outside, because you can kill, like, probably 4 or 5 of them straight up from the outside. So now we're going to run around to the left here, and we're going to get back on track. We still have... Oh, is it not counted yet? Yeah, it's not counted yet. There must still be an enemy hiding somewhere. I hate when that happens. Yeah, sometimes the buildings, like, won't immediately count, and you'll have to run back through a couple times and, I guess, check to see if there were any other enemies hiding in or near it. I might have to kill these guys now. Man, a lot of guys, though. A lot of enemies. Let's noob tube them. Yeah, there we go. That was like a triple kill. I will gladly take that. Looks like we're okay there. Got it. Checkpoint. Was that... That still wasn't the objective. Guys, I think this building is clear. I don't know what is still in this building. I think it's cleared by now. What are you guys even shooting at? There's nothing even back there. Seriously, like, how is this building not cleared yet? Okay, that's really stupid. I'm pretty sure that building is cleared by now. Either that or we glitched the game somehow, which would be kind of funny. But I'm pretty sure we don't have any enemies left in this house. I'm not seeing anyone shooting, so we'll come back to this one later. Kill any of those enemies, and yeah, we'll come back to this building a little bit later. Hopefully it'll fix itself by then. The enemies in this mission are technically going to infinitely spawn. Just in different areas most of the time. And we're okay. That was close. That was kind of my own fault for charging at the building. Yeah, most of you guys looking at this probably won't believe that I managed to actually beat this game on Veteran. Believe me, I was a lot more cautious. I also wasn't talking throughout it, so that was probably... That's part of it, is because it's always harder to do while commentating. But I mean, I beat the whole game on Veteran, so I'm very proud of that. I mean, I've beaten it before on Veteran. I beat the PS3 version on Veteran, with the exception... I never beat Mile High Club on Veteran before yesterday. Or no, 2 days ago is when I... At the time this is being recorded, it's going to be like a week after that, but... No, I had never beaten Mile High Club before that, so very proud of myself for finally beating it. And now we can live in the little Harry Potter broom closet thing. That's literally what it looks like. It literally looks like Harry Potter's room. Alright, building clear, as expected. Should be good over there. Set up here. Now we have this building. We're going to call in an airstrike. Or helicopter support, technically, which is awesome. So we get helicopter support. Also, we have C4. This is how you're going to take out that tank if you don't have any other methods. Actually, the helicopter can take it out as well, but helicopter can be a little inefficient. Oh, crap. That car's going to blow up. Oh, that was very close. I could have walked right into that. And he's dead. Because this game does have one of the harder Veteran difficulties in the franchise, at least in the more modern games, like from this game through Infinite Warfare, this one is probably one of the harder Veterans overall. I mean, Call of Duty Veterans are not traditionally that hard, with a few exceptions, such as World at War, mostly, and, like, the first original Call of Duty Classic and Call of Duty 2, which I've hardly even played Call of Duty 2. I haven't even played it in a very long time. Okay, so we want to let the helicopter do all the work here. And, yep, we cleared out a lot of the fences. And got all of them with 7 shots. This shotgun could be so much better in the multiplayer if it had a 7-round magazine. But it does not have a 7-round magazine, which makes sense because it's kind of overpowered in that sense of the word overpowered, because then it's very overpowered because it literally kills everything really quickly when you're up close, but the W1200 has better range. Okay, so why is this building not cleared yet? Okay, it sounds like they're firing at something, but I didn't see anything, so... Oh, Oh, no, wait, you're... What are they... Is there another guy in here? What are you guys firing at? Seriously, I don't see anything. Oh, you spawned in here later. Okay, that's cool of you.
No sign of Al-Assad. Move on.
Okay, that was weird. He literally spawned in like 10 minutes later. Actually, like 4 minutes later, but you get what I mean. He spawned in way late. That's kind of funny, actually. Man, this mission's taking me a little bit longer than I expected, partially because I went on that detour to take out the tank with the javelin. Normally wouldn't do that even on veteran. It's pretty tough to get over there on veteran, actually, so I wouldn't necessarily suggest that method. Alright, all we have left is the farmhouse, and the farmhouse will only be partially occupied this time, thanks to it being our last location. So we're just going to call in another helicopter strike, and start noob tubing away. I love running the noob tube in the multiplayer and pissing people off with it. But then again, I mean, literally, it's actually a good camper removal tool in this game. It's not anywhere near as overpowered as it was in MW2. Because in MW2, it was what? One-man army, danger close, pro, yeah, one-man army, pro, danger close, pro, and I don't remember what the green perk was for it in MW2. But you ran those, it was so overpowered. But in this game, unless you're running Sonic Boom, it's not going to be that dangerous, and I never run Sonic Boom, I never really have. I always run it, like, usually an AK or an M16 with stopping power. I don't ever use Jug either, so I'm proud of myself for that. And I do my best not to camp, but sometimes it happens inevitably. And we got it. So that's going to be it. We're just going to take out this building and capture Al-Assad. I got my shotgun. There he is. I'm not going to shoot him because I feel like I'll probably fail the mission.
Why'd you do it? Where did you get the bomb? Who then? Who? Give me a name. A name. I want his name.
Sir, it's his cell phone. Who was that, sir?
Zakhaev. Imran Zakhaev.
Huh? Who could that be?
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakhaev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
All right, guys. Next time we take on possibly the most famous mission in all of Call of Duty. So, see you guys then.